every song on this album is repetitive to the point it's like CIA torture. This is an AI Ed Sheeran song.
Oh, not the AI.
A-E-1.
From Audio-Technica, this is Listening Party with your host. I'm Jacklyn Uweh.
I'm Drew Reilly.
I'm Yazmin Ramos.
And today we are listening to
the Greatest Showman soundtrack.
And we have thoughts.
Whoa! That's right. It is 2017. We are listening to the soundtrack of The Greatest Showman that harnessed the star power of the Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Zendaya, Michelle Williams, Kiala Settle, Rebecca Ferguson, and a powerhouse ensemble to give us this cultural touchstone. It begs the question, what makes you come alive? Is Hugh Jackman all we got? And will this album ever be enough? All that and more on today's episode of Listening Party.
Oh!
And before we get into it, remember to subscribe, rate us, follow us on all of our socials. Go ahead and follow AT_1_radio for more. So, before we get into this, because I know we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
First things first, why are we doing this album? Why did we choose this one?
That is a great question. You know, I was watching the movie last night for the first time in my life, and the person I was watching the movie with had the same question. He said, of all the musicals in the world, why are y'all doing this one?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, because I don't know if you remember, but pretty much every song on this album was played ad nauseum on the damn radio.
Yes.
For 5. They're still playing it on the radio.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
I thought this was a made-up musical. Like, you know how like TV shows have a musical inside the TV shows, like 30
Yes.
Rock or something like
Oh.
that. I thought it was a made-up musical for so long.
And see, I saw this in theaters.
Oh.
I did. Me and my best friend, we sat. This came out in December. This is like a Christmas.
This is Christmas.
Yeah, this is
Because
Christmas
I
time.
had that question because there is some gift giving.
Yeah.
There's some gift giving plot points, and Santa Claus is mentioned. And I was like, what the is this a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
It came out during that time. I was in Lodi, California, sat in those theaters. Whoa! But specifically, when we were talking about the season and things we wanted to talk about, this album in particular, it just was an offhand comment.
Yeah.
And I realized I love The Greatest Showman. Not something I ever talk about, but then my friend here, Drew Reilly, was like, I hate The Greatest Showman.
Well, I didn't like it at all.
Yes. And then lovely Yazmin Ramos didn't even know it existed.
Had no idea it was a thing.
So that's how we find ourselves here.
It actually makes me angry.
And it actually
its mere
brings me...
existence in the world.
You know what they say? The opposite of love is not hate. It is indifference.
Yeah, and I hate this shit.
And she was indifferent, and I love it.
It is slop. It is AI slop. I mean,
Wow.
I wanted to be a little bit more restrained,
Interesting.
but I feel my blood boiling.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, before the blood boils, before it boils, yes or no, have we all seen the movie?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Great.
I rented it.
Ooh, thank you for...
Supporting.
It wasn't
Thank you
from
for
a local
supporting
video
20th Century
store.
Fox.
It wasn't from a local video store, but somebody's getting a residual.
Yes, yes. So,
Yeah, I feel okay like laying into this project only because everyone made $1 billion who was involved. So
okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
don't
fair.
feel bad telling them that it was a soulless corporate product.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
what is that? What is your next question?
You're getting a dose of honesty here. We're not going to sugarcoat
I don't. I
anything.
feel we're on whatever episode we're on right now, and I feel loose. baby.
Okay.
I'm the
Okay.
ringleader. I got my ringleader jacket on.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. What are we
Yeah.
wearing? What do we got
But
on?
hold on, can I take a tour about the room?
Absolutely.
Yes. Drew Reilly is taking a tour about the room,
Mm-hmm.
flashing a 2017 ringleader tuxedo jacket,
Mm-hmm.
cropped right at the perfect spot. There is a pleat in the back there,
Yes.
2 buttons and 3 buttons on each side.
What are those
Gorgeous.
called? It's a 2. What's the thing's called?
I believe it's a waistcoat.
It is a waistcoat. It has it's got the little flaps on it. He
The
also
tails. It's a
It's the
tail.
tails.
It's a tux with tails.
It is a tux with tails. He is also wearing khaki pants and hokas.
I dressed it down. I dressed her
Yes.
down. I dressed her down for the pod.
Okay.
I was
okay.
thinking about doing it with no shirt.
Now.
I know. I'm really into.
And that would have been very Hugh Jackman.
Hugh would have.
Yeah,
Hugh
would
would
have.
Hugh was desperate to take his shirt off in this movie, and they were like, Hugh, it's for children. And he said, okay, fine.
I think it's for families. I think it's for anyone that wants to enjoy a movie
Okay.
musical.
Yes.
So
What
my
are you-
question for you.
Wait, what are you wearing?
Oh yeah, what am I wearing? Oh my God, I got so excited. What am I wearing?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about big top energy.
Uh-huh.
Very obviously circus.
I'm always thinking about big tops.
So, I have on this little cropped, little striped situation. I got a
Yeah.
red shirt under. I feel like red is a very powerful color for this.
Of
Yeah.
course.
And I am also wearing a mustache because my favorite character in this, my favorite performer in this is Keala Settle. So I
Yes.
wanted to pay homage
Yeah.
to the bearded lady and also pay homage to the mustache that I shaved off this morning myself. Comment below if you have peach fuzz too.
I'm wearing something almost identical to Jackie,
Yes.
although I have a full-on beard. Brought to you by gaff tape. And the reason is because of I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and which is probably why there's a bearded lady in this. So I just wanted to raise awareness in that way.
Hell yeah.
And also, I
It's
love
so-
wearing beards.
Yeah.
She does.
I love wearing beards.
That's
Bearded
one-
lady does steal the show, although
She
I
really
have-
does.
I know you have thoughts,
Yes,
okay?
okay, let's get
we
to
have
it.
some things we have to get.
Yeah.
We have some things we got to
Right.
get to,
Let's
and then
get the
you
business
can
out of the way.
Of course.
you can do what you need to do.
Mhm.
So, how does everyone rate this album?
Okay, well, so here's a question. Are we thinking about this as an album of music, like that lives
Mm.
apart from the movie? Or are we thinking of it as as the score to a musical? Because as songs for a musical, they don't make any frickin' sense. Any frickin' sense.
Well, okay, and that's fine.
But as pop music,
Drew Reilly,
music.
Drew Reilly, I am not about. You are. I asked a question.
Okay. So
Answer the question.
as pop music, as an album of music that I would listen to, I rate it 3 out of 10 CGI elephants.
Okay, thank you.
Mm. Okay, so for me, it's gonna get 2 out of 5 Michelle Williams.
Ugh.
Okay, okay. Well, I would give it 4 out of 5 peanuts.
Oh my God, peanuts were such a theme, and there was absolutely
Yeah,
zero. I was
circus.
like, they keep talking about peanuts, but they don't show me any peanuts.
They're on the ground.
Yeah.
Do you want a shot of the ground?
Chock full of peanuts.
I wish there was more made of the peanuts.
Okay.
Like, I love when they made fun of the daughter by saying, she stinks like a peanut.
You love a
She's-
stinky
I do love
moment.
the stinky. I love a smell.
I was just listening. I was just re-listening to the Elefunk episode, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
stinky, stinky, stinky.
Uh-huh.
If it smells like funk, it must be us.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, I just thought that was such a funny read.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let that little girl have it.
Yeah.
I have
It's so random because peanuts don't really have a smell.
Girl, what? Yes, I do.
Yes, they do.
I might need to go to the doctor.
You might need to go smell a peanut.
Go outside, smell a peanut.
Yeah.
But like, if you're eating peanuts, you're not gonna walk out into the world and smell of peanuts. They're just doing
No,
that because she was a
because
circus.
she works. She's
Yeah.
a circus. She's the
I
princess of the
know,
circus.
I know, but the burn is it doesn't make sense.
Fine.
I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm defending her. I don't care.
My next question for the room.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to know, just so we can, lay the foundation for what our musical tastes are. What are your favorite movie musicals? I just want to get a sense of your taste.
Yes. I'll go first. My favorite one is Sweeney Todd.
Okay.
Alan Rickman, iconic.
Mhm.
Yes, Johnny Depp is in it, but
Mhm.
I love how dark and Sondheim. It's
Yes.
it's really effective for me, impactful for me. And my dream role is Benjamin Barker. So
Okay.
that's why.
Okay. Good to know. Good to
I
know.
love something dark and twisted.
Okay. Okay. Come on, duct tape.
Mhm.
Excuse me. Come on, gaff tape.
Thank you.
Reilly?
Little Shop of Horrors is the best
Oh,
musical ever committed to film
That's
or
probably true.
stage. INH opinion.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Dang.
I just like Sweeney Todd, but I think that's accurate.
Okay. Well, my favorite musicals, I think this is going to explain a lot. My favorite musicals are Legally Blonde
Yes,
Okay.
love, obviously.
and Heathers.
Oh,
Oh.
great.
Yes.
Those are both great.
Very like teen, angsty musicals.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And really well written in a way where like the songs advance the plot
Yeah.
or reveal details about the characters who sing them.
And you're about to say that this does not do that.
I think perhaps by way of comparison, we might look at the freaking music.
I love
Every
it.
song in The Greatest Showman could have been sung by any character in The Greatest Showman.
Yes.
None of the songs are specific to any of the people, places, or things that they are supposedly about. Let me make that claim.
Okay. That's a great first thought. Any other first thoughts? Any other first thoughts anybody wants to share?
Okay, I also think that all of the music is like AI music.
Oh my God.
Each
We're
one,
coming out
and I
hot.
kind of, as I was going through, I kind of like came up with a comp for each song of like what they gave to the AI to like, and they were like, make this kind of song, and it spit out that song.
Wow. Yes. What are your first thoughts?
My first thoughts on the album.
Yeah, the whole experience.
The whole experience. So my first thought is, a film musical about the circus and the creation of the circus. How interesting, how exciting, how thrilling to learn about this, because it is a very intricate like history, right?
Mhm.
There is a lot of history there. And listening to it, I felt like I understood, like, I think there's a great use of like slower songs, and then those impactful like comeback songs, but it doesn't sound good. Except with the exception of like 2 or 3 songs where obviously the vocalists are amazing. This is no shade to the vocalists, but
Yes.
you can tell when it's a musical theater performer,
Mhm.
actor. You can tell when it's that, and you can tell when it's someone who is using auto-tune. You can tell when it's someone who is like, I'm a star and hear me fake sing. Like, no shade to them. I'm sure that they can also they also train like Hugh Jackman or Michelle Williams specifically,
Mhm.
but like you can tell the difference. And I think
Yes.
that takes me out of it a little bit. Like
Mhm.
even Zac Efron, like I think he did an okay job singing, but I don't think he knocked it out the park.
Mhm.
And he had an opportunity to really knock it out the park here. And
Mhm.
instead it sounds like it was filmed or recorded in a tin can. Like it sounds bad. It sounds not real. And when you have a musical that is rooted in so much emotion, it should make me feel that way.
Yeah.
And it was exempt of emotion, I felt like.
Oh my
In some
gosh.
songs. There's like
Yes.
2 songs that I'm like, now this is good.
Mhm.
But yeah.
You know, it's fascinating.
Yeah. You know, I really tried. I love the idea of the story. I love the
No,
idea of
yeah.
hiring these like famous people to do this thing.
Yes.
Well, it
But-
didn't even have to be about P.T. Barnum.
Right.
There was
could have
no
been about the
PT nothing
circus.
about it
Yeah.
was specific to
No.
P.T. They could have just made him a random
Right.
person and just been like, this is a random circus musical.
Right.
Okay, it's called The Greatest Showman. Okay, right?
Yes.
This is the greatest show. The tagline is the greatest show on earth.
Right.
The greatest show on earth. That is the tagline that everybody knows.
Right.
And not once is that even
Yeah.
gestured at. I guess
Yeah.
it's gestured at with the idea of the greatest showman, the greatest show. But it's only to make the whole more apparent that nobody says, this is the greatest show on earth. Isn't that the tagline for
Yeah.
P.T. Barnum and Bailey? And also, who's Bailey? P.T. Barnum and Bailey's.
I think Bailey might be
Ringling Brothers.
Zac Efron.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey.
Look.
Yeah. I think that's Zac Efron.
I think
Zac
that's-
Efron is someone Carlisle.
Yeah.
But I think he changes his name, right?
Girl, I don't know. Oh my God, wait. I have so much to say about this movie too. But it's not about the movie.
It's not about the
music.
movie. It's not about the movie. We will be spoiling the movie if you haven't seen it. But it came out in 2017, so please be okay with that. My initial thoughts when I watched this in theaters.
Yeah.
Again, it's not about the movie, but my initial thoughts, I just had a good time.
Yeah.
I really had a good time
Yeah.
experiencing this for the first time. And so when I go back to listen to it, it harkens back to that first experience I have where it's like, oh, it's escapism. It's not that deep, but it's a fun listen. It's a beautiful reminder. Some of the songs are a beautiful reminder of being a dreamer.
Yes.
I am absolutely a bitch that lives in her head and be dreaming all the time. Okay. So like there's a lot of songs in this that I really relate to, or they inspire me, or they just like give me a little pep in my step. So whenever I put Greatest Showman on, and I'll be putting it on, okay, I have put it on. I just be putting it on, and I'm like, I have absolutely sobbed listening to some of the music.
Jackie,
I have. And honestly, this morning, I was re-listening this morning, and I was listening to Never Enough. And I was shut up. I was really shut your mouth.
Yeah, that is one
I
will
was
fight
really
you for.
focusing in on it, right? So that we could talk about it today. And I was just listening to the build up to it, and I said, just
Can,
a little.
can we start there? Can we start with Never Enough?
Sure.
First of all, the lip sync Park and Bark from Miss Ferguson, I did not live for. There was a lot of this going on with the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, obviously she's not singing that song because no one would sing this
Right.
song and be doing all
Right.
that
Right.
with their up doing Tai Bo on the
Right.
upper body.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, every song on this album, but this one in particular, is repetitive to the point of it's like some sort
Oh.
of like CIA torture that I have to listen to the same 5 notes in the same progression, skrelted at the top of her lungs, over and over and over and over. And the melody itself is like, it's like, oh my, I feel like I'm on a boat just rocking back and forth. Like,
Now, you were not about to say that. You were not about to say that Lauren Allred was skrelting.
It was a skrelt.
It was not a
That's
skrelt.
a technical term.
Define skrelt.
It
a
is not
scream
positive.
belt.
It's not positive.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
no, I don't think it's negative. It's just that's how she was singing those
Yeah.
notes.
Interesting. I see that was See, I think that one was impactful for me. Like I
Mhm.
love it. I love that I connect with like the lyrics. I connect with like I love like a slow, like grand like moment where I
Yes.
can
Oh, well,
see
you get a lot of slow moments in
theatricality.
this.
There are, yes. And you know,
Yes.
historically I love the slow songs.
Yes, yes.
But for me it was like super grand, super emotional. And this was one of the only songs that actually had like this and This Is Me had just, like true emotion and not fabricated emotion.
Okay.
I felt.
Okay.
I felt.
I mean, right. Well, they want you to believe that. Also, crazy
know.
that they're back to back on this album.
they really are back to back, and that's what
Yeah.
my
I'm like,
question was going to
okay,
be. What
2
is
versions of the same
intentional?
song.
Yeah, yeah.
I highly recommend, not to stop the fun, I highly recommend you watch the video version of this because the faces that are happening right now are kind of everything.
Well, because also, this just occurred to me.
Yeah.
She is touted, her character in the world of this musical
Mhm.
is an opera singer, is the
Yeah.
most celebrated European opera singer.
Mhm.
And there
Swedish.
ain't
An opera.
Nothing
No. Yeah.
classical
Operatic.
about what is being performed on that stage on this
I
night.
have a question. Wait, so Rebecca Ferguson is the actor? She's lip syncing?
Yes. Rebecca Ferguson is the actress.
Why didn't they just hire Lauren?
Girl,
Right.
because it's Hollywood, baby. I don't know.
But I didn't know who that woman was either.
Well, Rebecca Ferguson is, have we seen Dune?
No.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Well, for the Dune heads out there, Rebecca Ferguson is the opera singer in The Greatest Showman, and she's also plays the mom in Dune and Dune Part 2. She's the mom of Timothée Chalamet.
Yes.
And she's part of the the Bene Jesuit,
Bene Gesserit.
She's the part of the Bene
Gesserit.
Jesuits. Yes.
I just wish if she's gonna be, she's touted. Oh my God! And they say like, okay,
But
Lauren
that's
Allred
not
does a
Lauren's
great
fault.
job.
That is whoever created the song.
Yeah, it's the songwriting,
Yeah.
of course. But okay,
I did read somewhere that when Rebecca heard, so Lauren Allred, I believe, Lauren Allred did the demo.
right?
Rebecca Ferguson heard the demo and was like, she should sing it.
Okay,
That's kind of how it
work.
went.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nobody should sing this song.
That is
this song should
bold,
be
unnecessary
should be left on a hard drive somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
No,
And-
I
and-
rebuke it.
You know what?
This song is desperate to make you think something is happening.
This
When
song,
in fact, nothing is being happening. Nothing is being happened. Nothing is being said. No, I
It's
mean,
a love song.
a love song. Is it a
Yes,
love? What are the
It
lyrics?
is a love.
Never enough. Never, never.
You trifling whore. I'll cut that.
all the shine of 1,000 spotlights.
The
all
shine of 1,000
all the
spotlights.
stars we steal
Oh, stars. Okay, first
from
of all,
the night sky. What?
the number of references to stars
Oh, there is a lot of
in
star
a musical
references.
about the circus that happens inside, famously.
It is about dreams.
It is about dreams, but they're singing about stars.
Also, there's too much Botox in the movie.
Oh.
Damn.
Well,
Sorry.
because Hugh Jackman is like way too old to be playing this part. Way too old. We
Sorry.
get the cut. I mean, and A Million Dreams, awful song also, but mainly I just don't need to hear kids sing kind of ever, but
I agree.
and
I agree.
we get this cut from him being like 8 to him being like 58.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like,
that's
surely you've
right.
grown up a little bit. Nope.
I think sonically what they were trying to do is they were trying to take us on a journey.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
of
They
course. He has-
definitely were trying.
He has little boy dreams and then he has big boy dreams because he's a big boy
Yeah.
at that point. Big boy, adult man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can I do something really quick?
Yeah.
I just want to go through the background of the album really
Absolutely,
quick.
Yeah.
absolutely. Take control.
Okay, I'm gonna
Reel me in.
no.
Because I'm heated.
No. Okay, so a little bit of background about the movie.
Mhm.
So, as we said, the movie was released December 2017.
Mhm.
It was competing that time with the new remake of Jumanji.
With The Rock.
Yeah,
Oh, love that one.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and Pitch Perfect 3. So they were all coming out that same weekend. Again, it's like a Christmas time situation. It came in 4th in the box office. I already mentioned the cast. We have Hugh Jackman, Wolverine. We got Michelle Williams. We all know Michelle Williams.
Mhm.
Zac Efron, the Zac Efron. We have Zendaya in this. Rebecca Ferguson. We also have Kiala Settle, who I am a big stan of, so I will say her name as much as possible. I think she is excellent in this, and I just love watching her journey. For the album, we have original songs from Pasek and Paul. Some of their work, if you're not familiar, is Dogfight, 2012, Dear Evan Hansen, La La Land.
Mhm.
La La Land, what a cultural moment that was at the Oscars. But they did win the Oscar for City of Stars. And then the song This Is Me off of this album was Oscar nominated in 2017, and it did win the Golden Globes for original song. And another person I want to highlight on this is the producer, the executive music producer of this album is Alex Lacamoire, who worked on Hamilton. Big Hamilton head over here.
Mhm.
He also worked on In the Heights, Dear Evan Hansen, Bringing On the Musical. He was the producer, the music producer for Tick Tick Boom.
Oh.
So Jonathan Larson's
Yeah.
show. And like I said, he serves as the executive music producer for this album. So that's just a little bit of the background. There's a lot of people whose work I really enjoy that worked on this album. And so let's get into it. So we can
They all deserve jail time. I have an observation.
Yeah.
It sounds like the two gentlemen who wrote the music.
Mhm.
It feels like they were contacted by the studio and they said, give us 9 songs, make one kind of upbeat, one kind of slow, one kind of sad, one kind of happy. And we'll build a movie around it.
Mm.
Don't worry about any kind of. They were probably, okay, well, what's the movie about?
Mhm.
And they said, don't worry about it. We just need 9 songs. Make them as generic and open-ended as possible.
Well, it's interesting you even bring up the process for this movie getting made because I don't think that's what happened because there's a lot of videos online about how they had to get the movie greenlit, like, or so maybe the studio did that, but there was still like a final push to get the thing made and for the studios to like get the funding. I want to say there's I don't work in movies. I'm not a movie star, but I'm assuming there is always like a presentation at some point. But what I found fascinating, like some of the pop culture of this is like they have these videos from that presentation that have gone viral online. I've watched them many times myself. I've watched Keala Settle specifically singing This Is Me. It gets me every time. I'm not saying the song does, but watching her stand up and sing this and hearing about her journey with this song specifically and how she just like takes up space is it makes me cry every single time. So sometimes when I'm like, I'm feeling stuffed up, I put the video on. Yeah. And those are some of my rituals that I didn't want to talk about.
She like struggled to like encapsulate what it meant, right?
Yeah.
And then finally reached a point where she could like explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should watch the rehearsal videos because they're more impactful, I think, than the movie.
I didn't like what they were rehearsing, so why do I want to watch them practice it?
Okay, and that's fine. and you can have that opinion because
and if they did write this music specifically for this script, then even more shame on them because the songs have nothing to do with what is happening in the story.
I think I beg to differ.
Give it to us, Jackie.
You want to get into the songs a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So what I will give away, what I will give to you, some of the things I don't like about this album. Can I talk about those?
Yes.
I'd love to hear it.
Some of the things I don't like. This first song, The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
The issue I have as someone that is a repeat listener of the album, I can never get the volume right on this first song because you have the whoa, and then you got Hugh Jackman whisper singing. Yes, and then I turn up the volume to hear Hugh Jackman, and then the backing track comes in and it's like, then it's too loud. And then I turn it down and then I miss it again. So the entire time I'm just going like this and I miss it the entire time.
Well, it should be two separate tracks. It should be like the intro of just the woes and then Greatest Showman should start like a second separate track.
Oh, like you want like an intro little situation before.
Like they're two different songs to me.
This is an AI Imagine Dragons song.
Yes.
And almost every track on this album has Hugh whispering into the mic. Almost every, because the From Now On also starts with like.
But at that point, I'm like, okay, apologize to me. Yeah, at that point, I think he's earned the whisper singing. At the top of the album, I don't need a whisper singing.
And at the end of every song, nearly every song, ends with sad speak singing.
Can you give us an example?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So This Is Me ends. This is me. What's the other one? Never enough. Never enough. Boom.
Okay.
Every single, I'm like, and we also then we get the sad version of every song. I'm like, I don't want to hear it once. I don't want to hear it twice. I don't want to hear it by a kid. I don't want to hear it happy. I don't want to hear it sad. I do not want green eggs and ham. No, sir. Thank you very, ma'am.
Dr. Seuss.
Yes. I could cut all of the kids singing in this, frankly. I could cut the reprise.
I didn't need backstory.
Well, you gotta pick one then, because
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh,
like I don't need the kid singing. I don't need the kid backstory.
Oh, got it. Because I was like, at first there's not enough story. And you're like, I don't want to go. I was like, well, there's a story.
No,
here.
I agree.
Like
we don't need these kids.
Yeah, I don't. That's the part that I always skip. I don't need to be in my shower listening to children singing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. How do I skip it? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
And A Million Dreams. It's like, is anything more cliche? Well, yes, one thing is more cliche. We can't rewrite the stars.
You know what I think with some of the lyrics
Mhm.
is that it's not specific enough.
Yeah.
I
Correct.
think it's like you're right, like it's a lot of like dreaming stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, if we just do that thing we're supposed to do, then we'll get the thing that we're gonna do. That's my Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like,
I thought it was Michelle.
what are you talking about? What thing? You know?
Yeah.
There's lacking specificity. So you're right. It does feel like it was like copy and paste to this kind of story.
And I love Pasek and Paul, honestly. We were talking about this earlier. Drew Reilly had said something about this being like middle school music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is middle school music. This is for young adults who the only thing they have to worry about is being themselves.
And for some people, that's really hard.
This is definitely for those kids sitting in front of their lockers in the beginning of school. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it like has enough content to make you think it's deep, but it's really just like drivel. It's just like it's like a million dreams, and I can see myself being a kid and being like, yes, I have a million dreams.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What was one of your dreams as a kid?
Oh, that's a good question.
To be on this podcast.
Oh my God.
To be on the listening party hosted by Audio-Technica at AT1 Radio.
Wow, that's so crazy.
And I'm living my dream.
Wow. Wow.
What about you, ladies?
Honestly, to be a part of the circus.
I do remember going to the circus as a kid, and the circus rules.
Yeah.
The circus rules.
I've never
Minus
been to a
the
circus.
animal stuff, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is interesting.
Well, right. We didn't get into any of the animal stuff in the movie either. I wanted a song from an abused, which I guess, well, I won't say that.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Can you just bleep that and just leave? Oh my God, that's crazy.
I gotta bleep
I want
all of it, frankly. Well, I guess the way you just, wow, that is crazy.
That's giving Katya energy, honestly.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't say that.
Baby, it was implied.
It just-
You said it. You said it enough, baby.
Also, what are hippos at the circus?
I don't think so.
I just already talked about the elephants. Giraffe. Let's talk about Come Alive. I liked Come Alive. If I liked any song on the album, it was Come
okay.
Alive.
Okay.
It was an AI Madonna song.
I thought it was like
But that's what I
Michael
liked about
Jackson. It sounded very Michael Jackson to
Come
Michael
me.
Jackson and Madonna,
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
80s
Yeah,
pop, kind of
yeah.
like, yeah. It's got that like, it's got that
Yes.
drum to it.
Mhm.
I really like Come Alive. It reminds me of one of my favorite quotes, which I will read now. It's from Howard. Oh, I'm so bad at reading.
Howard the Duck.
Howard Thurman. Don't ask what the world needs. Ask what makes you come alive, and then go do it. Because what the world needs is people who have come alive. So I'm like, I again, this whole album hits me in a very like sentimental way. It definitely speaks to my inner child of like,
Yeah.
oh, I have dreams. Go after dreams. It's okay to dream. So I really love this song. Come alive, na, 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 in the world, and it's. I didn't even finish my sentence. It just gets me excited
Yeah.
because it's hard and it's scary to have dreams sometimes and to go for it and to fully send it because dreams can also just not come true.
Yeah.
And it's scary.
Mhm.
And especially to have like a dream on the inside that you want to get out and you want to show the world, but you're scared, or you're scared of being cringe, or you're scared of people not accepting it, or you're scared of being bad. It just, for me, this song really just speaks to going out and doing the thing that you're passionate about. And I'm always going to be pro that.
What is going on in the plot when this comes? Did he already cast?
This is the recruitment song.
This is the recruitment song.
Yeah.
This is like the Come Alive is sort of it's a promise. If you come work for me, you can come alive.
Yes.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, I see you. Come be in this thing where
Right.
I think you would thrive.
I mean, this is where the recruiting, yeah.
in reality is very exploitative.
Right. I'm like,
Yeah.
if your
And
dream
I think
is
that's what
to exploit like these people,
He's selling
But-
them the dream. That's what this song
but you know what? He's gonna bring people joy. That was a big theme in this film. But I'm
Yeah.
bringing people joy.
Right.
But I'm bringing joy to
Right.
people.
Right.
And there was so much fake laughing in this movie that I was like,
Speechless.
I was too stunned to speak.
Can you give me your best fake laugh?
I'll do it. This is what they were doing in the movie. Daddy is so silly. Oh, Phineas. When the kids were fake laughing, that was the worst.
Don't hate on the children.
I know. I can't.
Leave the children alone.
I know. They got paid
I'm
handsomely.
afraid to perform my fake laugh for you because I don't want it to be clear in conversation.
Wait, can you do my fake laugh?
Oh, I thought that was real.
No, it's not.
I think it is real.
I don't think
Yeah, I
it is.
clocked it. I saw the realness.
The realness.
I clocked the realness.
This is my laugh when this is my laugh at an improv show when there's no laughs in the house.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what I was
yeah, that
trying
was
to
pretty
do.
similar,
Yeah. It does have a little bit more of a ho-ho there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more supported.
Yeah.
Because I'm like trying to send the energy
Yeah.
into the room.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what when there's no laughs at an improv show or just like a show in general, or
Right.
there's been far too long between the last
Yeah.
laugh and the next laugh, I'm like,
So
Yeah,
let me give him a
Try
little
to-
something.
trying to warm it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other side.
Oh, yes. The other side, this reminds me, did y'all see High School Musical 2?
No.
Yeah. Is that the golf course? They work at the country club.
resort, the country club.
Yeah.
This is the movie where Zac Efron is in a black polo shirt and he's like, have you seen clips of that? Yes. I don't. Well, in High School Musical 2, they're not at East High. They're all working a summer job.
Yeah.
And there's this baseball song, I Don't Dance.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
I don't dance. I know you can't.
Yes.
Not a chance. No. That is what
This is.
this reminds me of. Just the just the back and forth between the two guys.
Yeah.
And also, I kind of sided with Zac Efron on this. I'm like, he's like, I'm rich. I
Right.
don't need to be f***ing around with any of this.
Right.
stuff."
This is an AI Ed Sheeran song.
Oh, not the AI.
This is an Ed Sheeran AI
Yeah.
knockoff. It's one of the only songs that makes like somewhat direct reference to like the story that's
Mhm.
happening. It's like, okay, this is a negotiation,
Yeah.
kind of, but all the points that they're bringing up in the negotiation is again generic. Like, do you ever want to do something different? I'm giving you the opportunity to do something that you haven't done before. It's like, okay, why don't you say like what is actually happening?
Right.
Like it's the circus.
I will say the thing about what I will agree to,
Mhm.
what I've always heard, what I'll agree to is that with musicals, when the songs come up in a musical, it's supposed to be like so much emotion that the only thing you can do is sing about it,
Right.
right? I don't think that this album does that effectively.
Right.
I do see what you mean, where it's like, oh, these songs were more so planned to be occurring, and then the plot kind of fills in around it versus
Yes.
the plot driving so hard into the song that they're the only thing they can do is sing. I don't necessarily get that. I don't get that all the way through the album. Like, you don't really
Right.
need a million dreams, but it's a very
Yeah.
sweet
Like-
way to
Show the childhood
I
thing,
think
yeah.
it's like it's necessary but not like
Mhm.
it's necessary but not necessarily effective.
Yeah. Well, I
we
guess
had to
that's
do
what,
something.
I
It's
guess
a
that's
2-hour movie.
what separates it from like this is its own specific genre, right? It's
Yes.
not like a musical. In a musical, they have the time to explore all of those things, and this is just because it was never on stage, right? This was-
Well, I know y'all are going to be really happy to hear this. It is getting adapted for the stage.
Interesting.
Yes, it's coming.
Well, there was a play about the circus called something. It was a couple years ago. It was in Chicago. But anyway, I think it was like 1803 or something like that. 1903. It doesn't feel like those moments are earned for sure. I agree with you. It also feels like like this song specifically, The Other Side, if this is the one where he's trying to convince Zac Efron.
Yeah, they're at the bar.
Yeah.
They're doing
it should feel
crazy choreography.
more threatening. We should start to see the cracks of Hugh Jackman in his desperation to get a partner. Right. And it doesn't feel that emotion. Like, it would change the way, it would make every other song around it and more impactful if this felt more like, come to the other side. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't have that kind of like yearning desperation to it that I think it could. Although it does have disgraced and disowned another one of the clowns. I think should have been a song. That lyric should have been a song.
That would be very fun.
Yeah.
Shout out to the bartender.
Yeah.
That bartender was really given featured extra, featured background, featured BG. He was really giving it too. I appreciated what the bartender was doing in that scene. I love that Zac Efron does a little sing and dance. I love that he's a little singing, dancing little man.
Yes, he is.
Because he wants to have, his career has been very interesting to me. And now he's kind of he wants to be hyper mask.
Yeah.
But we said, I'm going to pop on The Greatest Showman. I'll show you a little something.
Yeah. I love Zac Efron. I loved him in High School Musical. I feel like they did him so dirty in High School Musical. So with High School Musical, when he was singing, a lot of his vocals were mixed with Drew Seeley.
Right.
And let me tell you, the mix, it wasn't an equal mix. It was Drew Seeley. It was Drew Seeley. But then for the rest of the installments, you hear more of his voice. So I also like his journey, I guess, to get to Greatest Showman, right? That we're actually hearing his actual vocals. It sounds like Zac Efron. Is it the best singing ever? No, it's not. It's not. However, I'm pro Zac Efron. Sorry.
Right. I like the dichotomy of man, you know? Like, because was he really sad? This is the man who did like all those like Neighbors movies and like
Frat Boy.
Like Frat,
17
like Baywatch
again.
and like that wrestling movie, The Iron Claw or whatever. And then I know he was sitting down at the premiere of Greatest Showman watching himself he does the little spin on the knee thing at the end.
Yes.
I was like, oh my. It was very mom and dad looking, gonna put on a show.
But Channing Tatum has done the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
What? You don't think so?
Like
Channing
Step
Tatum
Up?
isn't like
Step Up?
a singing, dancing like music. He's not dancing in the way that Zac Efron is dancing in The Greatest Showman.
Fine.
That is musical theater dance.
Fine.
That is steps on Broadway.
Fine.
He's not booty tooching in the rain.
This might be the last episode.
Okay, we need to talk about the songs. Never Enough is an AI Adele song. It's too long and repetitive.
This song is never going to be enough for you, is it?
This Is Me is an AI Sia song.
You said, I don't want anybody else's opinion.
Rewrite the Stars is an AI John Legend song.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. I could see that.
I will say, can we talk about This Is Me for just a second? Because it is the hit.
I think we have to talk about This Is Me. Yeah. Let's talk about This Is Me.
What is that character's name?
Lenny Little?
Bearded woman?
Let me look.
Exactly. I only know it's Letty because I had the subtitles on. But how are you going to have a character in the third act of this musical sing a song called This Is Me and you haven't even given her a name?
I think that's kind of part of it, though. I think that's part of why she's singing is because they feel invisible. They feel unrecognized. They feel like they're like being thrown out, you know? So it makes sense that she would sing at that moment, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, yes.
What? You got something to say to that?
Yeah, yes.
Say what you think.
Yeah, yes.
Because this.
Say it.
Now, although this is a car commercial song, it's still very beautiful. And the moment where he shuts them out of this, or after promising them so much hope, like giving them their dreams and false hopes, like she's like, you know what? Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. You know. There wasn't a lot of inner turmoil, I will say, but it was so brief. But I do think it's effective in like
It's like
reclaiming your power.
that character hasn't done anything for the whole movie. So it's like out of nowhere, it's like show-stopping number now because I feel wronged.
Mm-hmm.
But like, and even the wronging, like you're a bearded woman in early 20th century New York.
Mhm.
Surely worse things have happened to you than not being invited to the black tie cocktail mixer after the opera concert.
But I think it's like the last drop of water
Yes.
in her whole life.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that is how it functions, but I'm
Right.
saying it's a bad choice.
It's a bad choice
on the
to-
side on the
It's like
by
not
the
earned.
writers.
Yeah.
Again, it's not earned.
Like the
It's like,
writer.
this is the. I was like, of all the I was like, the accommodations are probably trash. You're
Right.
probably not. You're probably
Yeah.
not eating good.
no.
You can't find nutrients. But
no.
but you're mad that you didn't get invited to the party, and this is what's going to send. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Where it
Yeah.
doesn't launch it. Like nothing.
Yeah.
But that's
doesn't-
all of the songs. They're not.
I know.
None of them are
We
launched.
said it.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be
I
sorry.
love the dress she's wearing when she sings it.
I
I
love
was
the
like,
intensity in
for
her
children?
eyes. Like, as a performer and an actor, incredible, iconic, 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah,
She's
great
awesome.
performance.
Amazing.
Um.
This is not to talk about her.
No,
this is
no,
just
no.
the song.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned this is a car commercial song because they're currently running a version of "This Is Me" in a Wegovy commercial. I keep getting served it. Yeah,
Wegovy.
yeah. It's a
This is me today.
It's a GLP. It's a
It's gonna be
GLP
less
one.
of me tomorrow, and
Semaglutide.
even less of me next week.
That is perfect. I mean,
This is
And when I heard it,
me.
I said, "Oh Lord!" And the other thing
that's
that you mentioned,
crazy.
Can you guys still hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. The other thing that you mentioned that I didn't want to admit, the middle school aspect of this is I used to be. This sounds crazy. I used to run in middle school and high school leadership convention circles.
You don't.
Oh wow, I'm
You-
shocked.
I know. I was
What
just
about
saying.
you, Yaz?
You didn't even have to tell us. It was implied.
Anyway,
Like most of Drew's comments are implied.
anyway, and I remember watching a speaker. She's so sweet. At the end of her big speech, so she was the keynote at this convention. So it's a bunch of middle schoolers in this room, and she, at the end of her keynote, she starts to sing "This Is Me." It is effective because I remember standing outside the doors or like at the edge of the doors where all the adults hang out at the convention and the kids just crying.
Oh
all these kids are
my
just
God.
sobbing. They feel so seen. They are just sad. Yeah, it's
It does feel religious in tone.
yep.
It does. It feels like a mega church youth group,
Mm-hmm.
like band song to me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it does feel that. I can understand why they were crying.
Yeah, those kids. I said, oh, these kids are getting got right now. Not in a bad way, but I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. I was like, they are tapping into emotions that they did not know that they were going to experience today. And that speaker stays booked. So shout out.
Shout out to that speaker.
Mm-hmm.
That's a okay.
I won't say her name because I don't really like her. I personally thought
And
it was
this is where
cheesy
you-
as hell.
This is where you bleep and then we respond.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you do, yeah.
Oh, can we talk about Rewrite the Stars?
Sure.
Yes.
What about it?
Yes. The. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I
this
would-
is
Do you wanna start?
Zendaya.
I'll start. I actually don't like this song.
Speak on it.
I don't like it.
Speak on it.
I want to love it so bad because I love Zac Efron and I love Zendaya, but it is not good. It is not good. It is a skippable song. Let me tell you, it's like honestly, I don't know if Zendaya even needs to be in this. I don't.
Well,
and you
right.
said it earlier, and it felt like a slur when you said it. But her only POV is that she's black and that she has a brother.
Right. I was like, who's that guy who doesn't speak ever?
Her brother.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. And they don't even, I feel like whenever she shows up on the album, it's not loud enough. It's like this weird undertone that comes in. You don't even hear her voice. She has songs that, what's the song? Put that on replay. Like, she's a great singer, but I don't think they use her effectively in this. When they were pitching this project, I believe they had Cynthia Erivo doing the demo on this. I think that video's online. I've probably watched it. What am I saying? I know I've watched it. Cynthia Erivo does the demo on this. And that's all I'll say on that.
Yeah.
But is that even I don't even know that that's a big enough song like that wants a big like Cynthia Erivo voice. I call Rewrite the Stars an AI John Legend song. Reference to their relationship, but no specifics.
Yeah.
Every song ends with sad talking. This is another one that Rewrite the Stars. Yeah, and this movie wants me to believe that they're in love because they have looked at each other a couple times.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no like relationship building, no character building. There's nothing.
I don't think
There's nothing in this movie.
I don't feel like this couple deserves a song, but they have to have a song. You know what I mean?
It's because it's supposed to be taboo, but this is 2017. We've touched that story.
But it's not like at the time though. It
was taboo.
It would be taboo.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
But
and it was. They ran into their parents at the theater after Zendaya said, I've always wanted to go to the theater. And she was so distraught by the outright racism she experienced. She ran out of that theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt that.
But yeah, being black doesn't make you a freak. Is it because she's an acrobat? Because that does make you a freak. You ever met an aerialist?
I think it's more so that they're just
we got all these communities coming.
I think it's I think with the circus people, it's just kind of I think it's people that have been cast out of society more so.
Yeah.
Right? Like so having too many tattoos that would cast you out of society. Even to this day, it's like if you have too many tattoos to this day in like a corporate environment, you know, it's looked at a certain way.
Of course.
Whether it's heavy or whether it sticks or whatever, like it's still something that is like in the consciousness. I had a professor back in the day. A professor I knew back in the day, she had like 18, 20 tattoos, but they're all in places you couldn't see when they're wearing like business clothes because it's still looked down upon to this day. So I think of it more so as people that are cast out of society and like, you know, black people at this time, not, you know, in society in that way. So I guess that's why the blacks are there.
But I'm also like, girl, you have a community. Bearded Lady doesn't have a community of bearded ladies that she can go talk to about being a bearded lady.
Do you not want to talk about Michelle Williams?
Oh, we can.
Why did they give her the Sleeping Beauty wig? Why did they put her in the Sleeping Beauty Aurora wig?
I love Michelle Williams in this.
Oh, no.
You don't like her in this?
Miscast.
Miscast? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't.
Who else would you have put in Michelle Williams' place?
That's who I want to know.
Well, I think that couple should have been two younger people. Like, I don't think it should have been Hugh Jackman. I think Hugh Jackman's also miscast. I would have put, okay, that's a good question. Let me think. If I want someone to be if I want someone to play P.T. Barnum, in my mind, that's like Danny DeVito. That's like a little meatball man. That's like, I want, and he sings on the Hercules soundtrack, so, you know, he could have done it. And I want the Danny DeVito style of singing.
Joe Pesci also sings.
Joe Pesci, like some kind of like, come on down to the greatest show on earth. Yeah. My name's
That's
Bono.
what it's missing. A little of that grit.
Yeah.
It's Hugh Jackman is a little too sweet in this.
Oh, yeah. He's like,
he's not villainous enough, or like,
exactly.
Yeah, what you were saying earlier, like his intentions and like his true intentions, they're right under the surface, but like you don't see him be like cutthroat enough, in my opinion.
Right.
And you definitely don't hear it. Him being the cutthroat like businessman that he is. He's just like, I'm just a dreamer that wants to create opportunities for people.
You can still be a villain if you're a dreamer.
Absolutely.
Say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you can still be a villain if you are a dreamer.
Yes.
Just because you are laser focused on one thing.
I am curious. Who do you cast? Like, what is your
as Michelle?
Like, what's your dream cast for certain things
for this?
In this? Yeah.
I mean, now that I've said Danny DeVito, I really kind of like Danny DeVito. And then if it's Danny DeVito, Michelle can stay.
Oh,
because Danny DeVito and Michelle is such a great. Actually, you know what I want? Danny DeVito and Hathaway.
I will say Anne Hathaway is a good replacement for Michelle Williams in this. I think that's a great switch out.
Or we go older and we do Danny DeVito, Meryl Streep.
We've lost Drew Reilly.
No, come on, that's great.
To the undertow.
Because then they're
insanity.
like the old couple, and then like not Zac Efron and Zendaya, but I do a different young couple, maybe like
Martin Short.
No, young couple. Like Martin Short would be
Steve
a great
Martin?
P.T. Barnum.
Oh, Martin Short would crush that role.
That would be a great
Yeah.
P.T. Barnum.
Amanda Seyfried.
Oh yeah.
I think she would be.
Amanda Seyfried as the girl. And then who does boy?
Okay, well, you know who I would cast in this?
Who?
I would cast Jeremy Jordan. Let's talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
So Jeremy Jordan, the lore behind Jeremy Jordan in The Greatest Showman, he was also at this infamous presentation to get the movie greenlit.
Right.
We know this. And for this presentation, Hugh Jackman had just had nasal surgery, so he was not allowed to be singing.
A nose job. Let's call it what it is.
So Hugh Jackman had a nose job, whatever that means to you. His doctor said, you cannot sing, baby. You cannot sing. So then Jeremy Jordan had to sing all of Hugh Jackman's parts in this presentation. And he also had to sing all of Zac Efron's parts. And that's what he was like contracted to do, was just the Carlisle track. Then he finds out Hugh Jackman, he also has to do this part. Of course, Jeremy Jordan ends up having like laryngitis and he can't actually like sing to his best capabilities. But he does his best. I think he talks about this. He does like a whole 54 Below show about his experience with The Greatest Showman. It's really sweet. It's like 13 minutes. It's on YouTube. And he's singing and all this stuff. So so fast forward, he's singing. He's like, cool, I'm going to like nail these last notes of Hugh Jackman's song From Now On, which we'll get into here in a moment. And at the very end, because Jeremy's voice kind of is going in and out. At the very end, he's like, okay, I'm going to like wrap this up tight. I'm going to kill this last song. This is in my range. You see in this video that Hugh Jackman kind of starts rising, because From Now On is like the last song. From Now On is when Hugh Jackman's character is making a promise to his ensemble that he's going to be the better version of himself. He's going to start showing up for people. And it's very dynamic, I'll say. Hugh Jackman, you just see him start rising. You see him start to sing. And he's like, no, I have to do this. I've been watching this entire time. I have to freaking sing. And then you see Jeremy Jordan. She's like, oh, shit, okay. And then as he's walking out, he hears that Hugh Jackman is having lunch with Zac Efron and that Jeremy Jordan will not be getting cast in The Greatest Showman.
Let that be a lesson.
What is the lesson?
To make sure you take care of yourself before you give your all to a project that might not cast you in something. Because he was also sick, right?
Yeah.
He was like battling a severe sinus infection or something, if I remember correctly.
He had to take steroids to like get his, because of the inflammation in his throat.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, but it was like something. Yeah, and so it's like, he was like, I got to do it because this is my opportunity, my chance. And then he was just thrown away, even though he was the one who stepped in. Yeah. He was the one who did all of that presentation work. Yeah. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
So
why are you the way you're looking at me in the eye?
I'm sorry. I'm I'm in a trance. That's all. No, I just think it's just like hard to, That sucks.
It sucks.
I mean, there's no way around saying that sucks.
Yeah. It hurt. I was like, oh,
and it's also
baby.
corny. It's also corny on Hugh Jackman's part.
Yeah. Thoughts,
But
Jordan?
nobody was going to buy a ticket to a movie to see Jeremy Jordan in 2017.
And that's the mindset of a Hollywood executive.
Yep. And
I didn't say it was. I didn't say. Yeah.
Nobody was going to be like, but you might not have needed it because you already had huge Jackman
Yeah.
in it. So give this guy, I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
go
I feel
Jeremy.
like they
Go
could've-
Jeremy's okay. Jeremy's
Yeah.
been fine.
Yeah. No, Jeremy's great. I think he would be great in this. I
Yeah.
think
Sure.
he would.
And guess what? It's coming to Broadway. He just might get his
He
shot.
might get his
Oh,
shot.
he might get
He
to
might
be
get his-
Barnum. Oh.
He would be great. He was
He'd
just
be
in
so
another project. Yeah, now I don't know if you're being for real or not.
It would be good, but you put lipstick on a pig at that point.
You just don't want to see this musical get made.
Yeah.
No.
Got it. I was like, what? I said, what? I was like, I forgot you. I forgot for a moment you don't like this. My bad.
You forgot?
I know. I said, excuse me.
I love
A boop.
it.
A boop. Now there's a musical.
No, there's a musical.
That has come and gone.
Bye bye boop.
I wish they would have, instead of From Now On, just did a reprise of This Is Me for all of the people.
You didn't like the
involved.
AI Mumford and Sons song? Stomp clap.
I
Boom
do.
clap.
Oh yeah, because it was like acoustic or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Where is this coming from?
I
was
love it.
out of nowhere.
Because they're
Oh,
at
yeah.
a bar, I guess.
Oh, I see.
I think the song is effective.
Yes.
And I think it
It
does.
makes sense
It
where
makes
it is.
sense. I think it does what a lot of the other songs are lacking. Like, I understand why this song is coming. I understand why
see.
it's occurring.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you f***ed up.
yeah.
You do need to get me back.
Yeah.
So get me back into it again. I need to feel this fantasy again.
Yeah.
And the way it starts slow, he does his whisper singing a little bit in there. And I'm like, yeah, whisper, bitch. Don't come in here belting, skrelting, whatever we want to say. I'm like, yeah, there should be apologetic undertones in this, which I think there are.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, we're family again.
I see.
And this is the last song on the
And
album.
It's the last song on the album.
What are your thoughts, Drew Reilly?
As a song, I think it's fine. Again, this whispery kind of like quiet out intro. I could never hear it. It was never louder than like the train that I was riding while I was listening to the
Oh,
album.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I don't really know it. So it doesn't really exist to me.
You're so dramatic.
But like I'm coming home. We're coming home.
It is a lot of repetition.
And it's like I wish he actually did something wrong. What is he? The place burned down because he went on tour with the opera singer, and then everyone said they boinked, but they didn't really boink. There was a false boinking report.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just kind of abandoned them.
Yeah.
Right?
Is that not enough?
No. The show was running. I mean, what?
Yeah.
The show was in its run.
But
the
it's a
director must
circus.
leave.
It's a circus. He's the ringleader of the circus.
circus.
The ringleader leaves
Mm-hmm.
to go boink or not to boink. I would be pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all act like it didn't happen to us. Y'all act like that didn't happen to us.
Yeah.
Where our ringleader done left and we're just running the show. You get a little pissy.
Yeah.
You get a little pissy.
True.
And if they came back,
Right. You would want a rousing number.
I would want an apology is what I want. And I'm like, you hurt me. Don't do it again.
I would want financial compensation, but yes.
that part too.
Let's get into categories.
Yeah, let's get into these categories, baby. All right, I got a category for you.
Yes.
Song to cut.
Just one.
Yes. Top song to cut.
The Other Side.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
No, I didn't like it.
Okay.
No real reason. I just didn't like it.
Top song to cut, A Million Dreams.
I agree.
And its reprise.
I agree.
What?
I just didn't like it.
Whatever.
My category is song you're putting on for a boink sesh.
On this album?
Yeah, with the hot opera singer in
Easy.
your life.
This is me. Look out, because here I come.
Okay. Okay.
That's great.
Mine would be Never Enough.
Wow. Wow.
On their behalf or your behalf?
That's for the listener to decide.
Wait, let me see. What's the category again? It's
Song you're putting
Boink.
on to Boink too, to have a Boink sesh with the opera singer. Whoever the opera singer is in your life.
This feels so telling. It would be Rewrite the Stars.
What
Yeah, I can see that for
I'm
you.
like,
They are kind of doing a Boink sesh in
Yeah,
the
they
movie.
are.
air.
Yeah.
In the air.
in the air. Something
Yeah.
gentle.
Something gentle.
Something a
Yeah.
little gentle,
Yeah.
something sweet, sweet,
Rewrite the
sensual.
Stars.
So in the movie Legally Blonde, she goes to that party where she's in a costume, but no one else is. And then she's like, I'm going to actually try at law school. And there's a whole song that plays underneath. It's called Watch Me Shine. Better watch out, going for the knockout. It's just like a montage.
Mhm.
I want to know, off of this album, what would be a song that would underscore a moment or like a period of your life?
In the musical, I think, is that when they do Chip on My Shoulder? Little Miss Woods come
Yes. Yes. In the musical, it would be Chip on My Shoulder.
Yeah. Love that song.
So good.
It's so good, I know.
Oh, that's so good. What is mine?
Mine is probably Never Enough.
Oh.
And I just am trying and I'm getting rejected from all these auditions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm like sitting at the river just staring off into the distance and then a bird poops on me.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm doing Come Alive.
Okay.
Ooh,
Come
that's
Alive.
Way
Mhm.
more.
And I'm recruiting all of my freakazoid friends.
That's way more winter energy. I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think This Is Me.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not
Classic.
super it's not I don't think it's a great montage song, but just like I guess as an anthem for myself,
And being me.
and being me.
I was worried for a second.
Yeah. Just like an anthem. Oh, you thought he was gonna call me fat?
No.
Oh. You thought he was gonna call me a hippo?
What do you think? Ah! I don't know what you're referring to because that was cut out of this episode.
It was.
Okay, good.
Okay, let me do it. I would probably say This Is Me
Right.
because there's been a lot of just scenarios in my life where I do feel like I've been like taken advantage of or maybe like underappreciated. I've worked a corporate job, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I think this song specifically would come up during the time period when I was quitting my 9-to-5 to pursue acting. I loved it. I used to work in advertising, but then I quit my job. I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I started working like 3 jobs, and then I started performing more and more regularly until acting became like my full-time job. So I would say This Is Me because that's when I really started like. I was like, I gotta believe in myself, or who the else will. So let me just go for it. So yeah.
And you said, look out world, because here I come.
Yeah. And then that's when I quit my job. And then I auditioned for
You
Smosh.
joined the Marines.
Then I joined, which is basically the Marines. Smosh is the Marines. They are forged.
The few, the proud.
They are the Marines.
Marines.
The comedy Marines. All right. Well, we've talked through all of the songs.
We sure have.
Yes.
We didn't touch Tightrope, but ain't nobody needs to touch Tightrope. That song sucks.
I love it.
Yeah, you're right. You know, we did. Walking a tightrope with you.
Oh, God.
I'm walking. I'm like, okay, yeah, bitch, you're getting cheated on.
I
Damn.
know.
You're getting cheated on, okay?
Like, you're not walking
Not
the tightrope
blaming
with
the
him.
victim.
What? She said he's trash.
Blaming the victim. Victim blaming.
Thank you all so much for joining us for this listening party. Once again, my name is Jacklyn Uweh.
I'm Drew Reilly.
I'm Yazmin Ramos.
Find us, follow us, subscribe, do all the things. We will see you soon. Bye.
A, T, 1.